Hey everybody, we're live for practice. Friday practice here. Ben Bretzman, Simon Pagenaud there on the left side of your screen.
Hey guys.
We're doing a little practice here in anticipation of the Motegi Oval tomorrow.
Hey, I hit you because I don't know if I'm clear or not because you're airborne half the time.
And Simon's ready to go.
Yeah, copy that, man.
Camera good?
I guess
Camera's beautiful.
Kind of bear with me today. I'm gonna actually do the race from somewhere that has better internet than that. So, sorry.
Looks like James doesn't have good internet where he's at, so just so you know. But he's going to be better tomorrow, he says. Hi everyone, I'm sorry. Hi everyone, we're here back in Motegi and another practice race today. So change the position of the camera for you guys. Trying to make it a bit more entertaining with some changes. So, here we go.
That's right.
Do a qualifying run to start here.
Okay, copy. I'll try to find you a hole. There's a bunch of big groups out. There's a bunch of big groups out there, but I'll try to find you a hole.
Or just want to get in a rhythm.
So, like Simon said, here we are. We're practicing for Motegi tomorrow. Gonna be a fun race tomorrow. So can't wait for that. All right, you got two more coming over your shoulder here. You got one more. VK. After him, there's a little hole here. Got 4 seconds back to Hunter Ray. 3.5 back to Hunter Ray. 3 seconds now. That's your best gap right there. So yeah, we're doing a little prep for Motegi. So I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a delayed stream. We're trying to get some stuff sorted out. I'm Ben Bretzman, Simon Pagenaud's race engineer at Team Penske on his IndyCar. And that's Simon Pagenaud, 2016 IndyCar champion, 2019 Indy 500 champion. We're in Motegi, Japan on the Oval. Where we used to race quite a bit in IndyCar. We used to go back there every year, but now we're not there as much as we'd like to. We'd like to go back. I'm sure everyone would enjoy that, so it's a fantastic racetrack. A lot of fun. A lot of passing opportunities, flat out in turn 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 2 downshifts from 6th to 4th. Really got to work your line, manage the understeer level down there. I'm going to be answering questions again, like the last few weeks here during the race. We'll be trying to help Simon run race strategy, and yeah, don't mind that car flipping down the straightaway here or in the pits. that car took out a timing stent. I would have been running for it.
Okay, so I'm switching to race running here.
Nice lap there, bud, by the way.
Huh?
Nice lap there.
Yeah, I had a bit of a draft, so it's a bit hard to tell, but
I understand.
Good.
You want to say hi to everybody in France?
Oui. Ok. Bonjour à tous les Français, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est de retour avec Motegi. Et j'ai juste fini ma séance de sport. J'ai pas eu le temps de me doucher, mais je suis prêt. Voilà, c'est une séance de préparation pour la course de demain. On était bien hier. J'étais à l'aise. Il faut juste qu'on arrive à pas s'accrocher avec quelqu'un, mais ça a l'air pas trop mal pour l'instant. Merci de nous suivre en tout cas. Okay. Can you find me GoPro running, Ben?
Yep. There's a pack over your shoulder right now. I'll find your next one here. There's another pack about 2 seconds back right now. Connor, Ed, Rossi, and Newgarden. 2 seconds back. Connor's first car. 2.5. Yeah. 1 second to you. That's Connor's gonna be the first one. He's on you now. Rossi's the next car back. And then Ed.
They're all doing quality runs, I think.
Ed and Rossi are running together right behind you here.
Inside. Clear inside.
They were. They're Rossi's next car back.
Go low. Car inside.
That's Sage you just passed. And Harvey's the next car in front. Harvey.
Go high.
Currently we're P4 in practice. That was a qualifying run that Simon did there.
Had a massive run there, didn't he?
He did. That's Sage. In line with you now, Sage.
Inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, Bruno, yeah, we're working on some different stuff for him. It's kind of odd. We have to have a webcam for NBC, so for our American coverage, we're going to have a webcam for him to talk to the NBC broadcast also. So then we have another webcam for this broadcast, so we've just got to kind of work on it a little bit to make it a little bit better positioned. But yeah, it's so far so good. Anyways, yeah, pretty exciting. Hey, Rudy, how are you? Good morning to you, Roger. Yeah, no worries on the streaming.
Whoa. That's an interesting line there.
Car inside.
That's Harvey inside you there.
Go left. Clear inside. Outside.
Next car back's going to be Marco.
Clear inside.
Jesus.
Outside. Clear.
Sorry about that, I got a dive bomb.
Yeah, copy. Let's reset here. We got just over 10 minutes to go in practice. No push to pass today, Tom. We don't get push to pass on ovals. I wish we did. That would be amusing. But no push to pass here. Thanks, Mr. Rosenthal.
So
You're the best.
Marco that just dive bomb like that? Was it Marco?
Yeah, Marco was on the inside. I think the fact that Connor was up high there kind of messed up that whole train.
Yeah.
I think you're going to want to check up a little bit here. There's nobody right around you. Next group's about 4 seconds back. You can start to go now. Yeah, start to go now. Graham's going to be the first one to you. Graham, Veach, Erickson, right there. Alright, that's Erickson in front. Askew a second behind you. That group is Erickson, Ray Hall, Veach in front of you there.
Copy.
So yeah, prepping for Motegi, like I've been saying. If you're new to this, spec setups, so we have all the setups are the same for all the cars. So we have a specific qualifying setup that all the cars run in qualifying, and a specific race setup that all the cars run in during the race. So this is truly
It's actually really nice because I can see your camera, so I can see better where is who, who's
Okay.
where.
Oh, I got you.
Really
Yeah,
good.
Copy. I see what you're saying.
It's pretty awesome, actually.
So Simon can actually see the view that you guys have right now, which is kind of cool.
Slow car up high.
That's Sato and Ferrucci that just joined the party. Ferrucci's up high here. Nice job. So it's
All good.
a truly equal playing field here across all the cars and the setups and even the engines. I mean, obviously we're driving a virtual Chevrolet, but
Car inside.
um,
Clear inside.
But,
I hit the wall.
Yeah, we saw.
Dropping a lot of fluid. We have to fix it.
We're dropping a
It's
lot
bad.
of fluid, he says. Hello from the French Alps. That's, yes.
I'm glad we practice.
Exactly. Alright, you got 8 minutes to go in the session. 8 minutes to go. You're still P4 with that qualifying lap we did. So today's race is going to be 55 laps, so pretty kind of a shorter race. It's a little bit more than a tank of fuel. If we get a lot of yellow in this practice race we do today, it'll be probably a no-stop race. But if we don't get much yellow, it'll be a one-stop for a splash of fuel to get to the end. The race tomorrow is, I think if I'm correct, 113 laps. So that's an interesting lap count number because it's probably going to be a two-stop race, depending on yellows again. Obviously, the Michigan race, we were lucky enough to win that by kind of realizing how many laps we had in the race and how long that very first initial yellow was.
Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside.
It's Askew behind, Chilton ahead. So I'm going to, occasionally if Simon doesn't recognize somebody or something, what we're trying to do is I'm always trying to tell him who he's driving around. If you were watching the stream yesterday and over the last few weeks really, you'll notice driver tendencies are very much what they do in the real car, they do in virtual world also. So I'm just trying to make sure Simon's clear on who's ahead of him and who's behind him and what they can kind of expect on what's happening here. Cedric, yes, I hope that also one of my favorite, he's hoping the borders are open up between Canada and USA. One of my favorite races of the year is Toronto. I love going to Toronto, Long Beach, and Indy are really the ones, and for me that I like the most. I mean, all of our races are awesome, but those ones are. I just love street courses. I'm a big street course fan. You kind of take the race to the people, right? So that's what I enjoy. All right, you got Nazar ahead, Chilton behind. Nice job. Watch Chilton here. Big crash here. Nice job. We're P2 now or something.
P2.
Next car heads Dalton Collette. Chilton's still in line with you. Yeah, so Motegi, we're super excited for this race tomorrow. Turns out I think there's 33 drivers for tomorrow's race. We got special appearances by NASCAR champion Kyle Busch, 3-time Indy 500 champion Elio.
Doing good there, Benny?
I'm doing great. I'm just doing some commentating, and that's Wickens is the next car head. Wickens. So we've got a lot of cars for tomorrow around this track. It's going to be pretty busy.
I like this track. I wish we were running there, man. It's interesting.
It always did put on good racing. This was always a good track.
1-2 really allows you to get a good run. You could pass in turn 3-4 pretty well.
It's like a bigger version of Gateway.
Yes, exactly.
Go high.
Alright, next car ahead is Collette still. Collette. You got Chilton right on your tail.
Inside. Hold your line.
Actually, Tom, unlimited sets of tires for the race. Now you don't really want to spend that much time on pit lane, but if you can come get tires whenever you want, I've been really saving them for Simon. No, in iRacing, we at least in our events in IndyCar, we haven't been limiting tire usage or anything. So
That was a redo of yesterday.
yeah, exactly. That's Sage in line with you, Sage. He's gonna pop out.
Clear.
Was it just on a qualifying run, Sage there?
Possibly he popped out and then gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to P1 on that lap.
Yeah.
So if you guys got any questions, feel free. I've got both YouTube and Facebook are up. I'm answering questions on both platforms when I can. Sometimes it gets a little busy during the race, but if I have the chance to do it, I will. That's Dixon out of the pits here. Dixon.
Inside. Clear.
It's Marco ahead. This is a good battle here. Simon, Scott Dixon. We battle Scotty every weekend. It's always exciting. Scott Dixon's kind of the guy we have to beat every weekend. He's really good at what he does. Obviously, because he's got so many IndyCar championships. So we've had lots of good battles with Scott. He's really good at what he does, and we have to make sure we put our best effort forward to beat him. Next time I have a chance, I'll tell him. I'm probably gonna murder the name. Unfortunately, my American tongue is not great, but I'll give it a try.
Clear.
Fresh your tires, huh?
Yeah, he obviously he's just out of the pits there. This run for you is you're about 13 laps in.
Oh, he was on the quality run, I guess.
Yeah, thinking so. You still got Chilton hanging out behind you here. He's about 6/10 behind you. This is Colton you're coming to, Berta.
I'm gonna wait for Chilton.
Car stopped up high.
Yeah, I mean we only got about 40 seconds remaining, so.
Oh, okay. Pit.
Okay. What's the YouTube account? Let me send you a link for that.
That's a good pit in. Write it down on the notes. Maybe we can look at the data later.
Okay, copy.
Okay. Feels pretty good. I'm gonna have a chocolate bar. If you guys don't mind.
No worries. Yeah, we're gonna
Haven't
switch
had
over.
time for lunch.
We're gonna switch over to qualifying here.
Bonjour à tous les Français qui nous suivent. J'espère que vous allez bien. Le confinement est pas trop difficile.
Copy. I'll take a look right on the YouTube side. Very good pit in 40. Thank you. Thanks for noticing. Simon, what do you think of your concentration level in sim racing versus real racing? I mean, does it take just as much mental capacity to be good in sim racing?
I was just actually explaining to Ben how difficult it is to indicate or be consistent with it. You know, you have a day that you drive really well and the conditions obviously don't change, which is really the advantage of sim racing. Is to work on your ability to replicate a lap time, because the wind, you can adjust every conditions, but it's static for us today, and it has been all week. So you know that if you've done a lap yesterday and you can't redo it today, then it's you. That's what's really enjoyable about sim racing, is that you can really work on yourself. So the tough thing is a lot of your feedback is not there, doesn't exist, because you don't get to sense the speed, you don't get to sense the tires, and it's really difficult to be precise with it. So you have to use different references, such as the speed of the car, which I never use in real life, to know if you are starting your outlap well or things like that, or your braking points. There's also a difference in, obviously, depth perception, which has always been a big problem for me on simulator, because I always tend to brake past my brake marker in my peripheral. Here I can't do that. I have to brake with my nose on the brake marker, so I always have a bit of discrepancy. Makes it tough. I would say concentration is just as high, but obviously your brain's being tricked many other ways. I gotta go do a pit stop, guys. We're right back.
Pit stop, because we gotta do qualifying here quickly. I think I found the problem on our YouTube live stream. The other streams are up for on YouTube, on Simon's YouTube channel, for watching from the previous races. But I think I found the problem on this one. I'm going to actually try to fix the Simon YouTube channel. But yeah, the concentration levels are, you got to be kind of on it here. That's for sure.
Yep. 7.1 seconds.
Nice. Yeah, jump into qualifying. I'm supposed to say hi. I'm going to murder this, Simon. Saint Solin de Arviz, you're supposed to say hi. There's a they're trying to say hi to you from up there.
Bonjour Saint-Sorlin. Saint-Sorlin, c'est mon pays, ça. Merci. Je sais qui c'est Fred. Is it Fred?
No, it's not Fred. It's not.
It's not Fred?
No.
Who is it? Tell me the name.
It is Stéphane Abou.
Abcha. Salut Stéphane. Moi je me doute en même temps ça pouvait pas être Fred parce qu'il est pas habitué à tout ce qui est technologique. Je sais même pas s'il sait vraiment se servir de FaceTime. Eh ben bonjour à tous à Saint-Sorlin. J'espère que vous allez bien. J'ai hâte de vous revoir en tout cas. Hâte de venir.
Alright, bud. You got about 5 minutes
Ouais.
to go in this session, so probably just get going. I don't want them to advance it accidentally before we finish our run here.
I'm going.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so Sam's qualifying here. It's the best of 2 laps. Damien, hi. Good to see you. Thomas, as always.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Green flag, green flag.
Oops.
9 black.
Messed up my outlap, Benny.
That's okay. Ralph, yeah, just to kind of, yes, if there's a fixed setup, yeah, there's a fixed setup for everybody. Fixed qualifying setup and a fixed race setup. There are 2 setups, but you can only run qualifying and race and race. During practice, we can run any setup we want if you run the qualifying or the race. So you could be doing different things in practice mode, but in qualifying, it's 100% everybody's got the same setup, and same with the race.
I don't have enough fuel to finish another lap anyways.
I think it's only 2 laps.
Yep.
I'm doing good, Thomas. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm out of fuel. But yeah, I wasn't gonna be fast on second lap. Sorry,
Copy.
started too early on the throttle. Went 4, so I understeered off and had to back off the throttle.
Well, we'll go to the front.
That's the goal. Why do I have 28.5 in quali? I did a 20... What happened? I didn't do a 28.5.
Your first lap time didn't really register, it looks like.
Why not?
I don't know. Your first lap's showing 0, and then your second lap's 20.
Hey, Greg, my qualifying lap did not get in for some reason. Oh, I brushed the wall on the out lap, but that shouldn't... Huh, nice. I wonder what's happened, because I did 27.12.
Yeah, if you touch anything, if you get like a 0x or a 1x, it
Yeah,
denies
but that was
the lap.
before the lap started.
Yeah, okay. Copy.
I'm gonna text Greg to make sure.
Bob Buffet asked if the ride heights are very ride height sensitive. Yeah, I mean they are, but to be honest,
Well,
in real life,
Okay, because it's good practice to start at the back, but I'm surprised.
ride height is everything in a real IndyCar. Just because of the ground effects and the floor and how it works, ride height is king, and for many reasons, and so it's very much so like that here in iRacing also. Yeah, it's been fun to learn all this stuff and see what it's like here in iRacing world. All right, bud. So the race distance is going to be the same as yesterday. So 55 laps. If there's a lot of yellow, you could probably make it. If there's a lot of yellow, but I suspect it'll be a one-stop at some point for a splash.
Where's Calabouche? He's not here today.
Yeah, must be taking the day off.
Okay, I gotta make sure my pad is on this side so I don't shut off the engine.
Yep, good call. Very good call.
Ah, okay. It's because I brushed the wall on the exit of turn 4, so it invalidated the lap.
Oh,
Hang
so
on.
even if you're coming to it.
Greg's calling.
Simon's talking to Greg West, who's the race director for these iRacing races.
Question for the viewers. I'm just making sure they can hear you. If you want to. Oh, that's what's called a perfect lap then. Ah, that's good to know. I had no idea that would. Okay. So if you brush slightly the wall band, it invalidates your lap, which is interesting to know. Okay. Cool. Exactly. Thanks, Greg. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye. That was Greg West from iRacing, because I was texting him to know what's going on. He says if you brush the wheel just slightly, then it just does that.
Copy. No worries. That must be because you were coming to the line there. Start that lap.
It was at the end of my lap, actually.
Oh, okay.
Was it? Yeah.
Thomas wants to know how the weather is in Japan.
Hang on, Ben. 1 sec.
Yeah, certainly possible. Just want to make sure everybody's aware.
Are you guys still able to monitor the whole tire warming stuff that's been going on?
Alright. Yeah, hop on in
Sorry,
here,
they're
son.
talking, they're giving me information here on the mic. So, oh, that's a different lineup than yesterday. Look at that. I've got Norman apparently upset because he wants to go sunbathing outside.
Perfect. Okay, so behind you is Sato and Chilton. Ahead of you, Colton Herta and Joseph Newgarden.
Hang on. Okay, so if the wheel is bent, suspension are bent, hyperextended suspension is cannot get fixed, you have to tow your car back into the pits and wait for about 3 minutes.
Copy.
Just so you know. Okay, who's... Jeez, I hear somebody on TeamSpeak is mic's fully open.
Copy. Just as a reminder, you're going to be going green this time. Alright, here we go. 55 laps. We're starting in the back because we have a little contact on our qualifying lap. Here we go. Let's see what we got. This should be fun. Maybe one stop. If there's a bunch of yellow, no stops, but probably one stop.
Yeah.
Splash
Okay.
at the end.
There's a lot of talking, man.
Getting ready, going green.
Ready, Ben?
Ready.
Bunch of people talking. Sorry about that.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, just keep your heads up here inside. That's Sato.
Inside. Still left. Clear inside.
It's Chilton and Castroneves behind. Chilton behind.
Car inside. Clear.
Got one car up high in the groove here.
Car inside. Hold your line. Still left. You're in the middle.
They're crashing in front of you. Get ready.
Clear all round. Car inside. Go low. Clear.
Nice job.
Sorry, I had to check up. I don't know what Seb was doing there.
No, that was absolutely perfect. That was because you didn't know what they were going to do. That was perfect. All right, let's get in a rhythm here. Got Castroneves behind you. You got a gap to him, so let's just go catch these guys and start picking them off.
Yep.
Just doing some quick math calculations for Simon to know how much fuel we need to put in the car during our stop. And just so we're ready for that. Okay, gonna start moving forward now. So yeah, Simon's just kind of getting going here, getting into a rhythm. We're gonna slowly start working our way forward here. Next car heads Chilton still. Chilton, Daly, Pagenaud are ahead.
Where's Power? Is he not in?
He's here.
Is he hanging at the back?
Go low.
It's like he didn't start the race. Yeah, it's like he didn't start the race. That's Pagenaud and Connor ahead of you. Pagenaud and Connor.
Copy. Can you check on your garden for me, please? It looks like he's running the second lane in 3 and 4. Can you check if it's the case every lap, or was it just that lap?
I keep an eye out. He's on top of somebody right now.
Looks like. I wonder if he's saving tires or something.
Pretty busy up here with him. There's a bunch of cars here. I think he's honestly just stuck up there, Simon, because this is a big pack.
What do you want me to do, Ben? I can save a lot of fuel if you need.
I mean, if you could save the fuel, we got a crash coming up ahead of us here. It's coming across the track. Get ready.
Go low.
Nice job. Another one. Another one. Good job.
What do you want me to do? On fuel?
I'm just keeping an eye on it here. I mean, I think it's going to be tight to make it from here.
Dude, I can save you a lot.
Another one's in the groove here. Nice job. These guys are getting crazy. I think if you can go forward, Simon.
They're gonna bring caution.
I think if you can go forward, go forward. But I think with all this traffic, we're going to be saving so much fuel. It doesn't, you know, we'll be okay.
I think they're gonna bring a caution, they said, at some point.
Okay, copy. Shannon, he could save fuel here just by
I
saving.
honestly can save you a ton, Ben. If you
Okay.
need, just have a look. But if the front is leaving me, I need to know.
Yeah, certainly. Elio caught back up to us here. We're 6.2 behind the leader. Watch Elio here.
Side. Still left. Clear.
Shannon, yeah, if we could save fuel by just not using the gas pedal as much. I know it sounds funny, but in the draft, you don't use near as much fuel here.
Inside.
Is Marco a lap down?
Yes, he's a lap down.
Car outside.
Yeah, I think we need to catch back up to that lead pack though, Simon. Just because these guys are starting to fall back a bit too much. Because we're still saving a ton of fuel even with this,
Car outside.
you know, because the pace is so slow.
Still left. Still left. Hold your line. Stay low.
Nice job. Marco's on fresh tires, so just keep an eye on him.
Clear.
Yeah, we gotta catch that pack ahead of us because we're 7.9 behind now.
No problem. Radio's not gonna be happy with that much understeer.
No, not at all. So yeah, here we are. Motegi just getting Simon into
There
the
goes my
groove.
buddy Elio.
We're P18 right now, Simon. Working lap 16, 40 to go.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Check
not.
the fuel.
The fuel is going to be. We're too far out. We're going to have to get fuel at some point, so don't worry about it. I don't think we can save enough.
There's gonna be a yellow, Ben.
Yeah, that's fine. So. How the margaritas in Japan. Thanks, Thomas.
Still left.
Margaritas are great everywhere, Thomas, okay? Just to be clear.
Car outside. Stay low.
Both these cars are for position.
Still left. Still left. Clear.
Good job, P17.
Outside. Still left. Still left. Clear. Go low. Inside.
Nice job.
Clear.
That's all right.
I touched steady, I think.
Yeah, you did, but I think you're fine.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
He's fighting back with you here. Alright, he gave you the corner. Let's march forward here. That's Joseph. Next car had Joseph. Your P6, P15. P15.
How many laps?
20. We're working lap 21. 35 to go.
Yeah, Joseph's running super high.
Yeah, he's doing that big arc on entry there. Joe, yeah, he's in first person. I'll show you. I'll switch over to what his view is. This is what Simon sees. So just like in the real car, you can see his Cosworth dash that we run on all the Indy cars. His display in the real car is a little bit different. What actually shows on that display, but yeah, you can see this is his real life view with the windscreen now that we have for 2020. Pascal, yeah, we've been doing lots of training. Simon does a lot of training every day. Usually starts. We usually figure out what track we're gonna run Sunday or Monday. So he'll start either Monday or Tuesday, doing 3-4 hours of training a day. With RC, his esports team that he's been working with, who's been a big help to both of us, kind of learn this iRacing world, and so he does 3-4 hours of training, and then we do a practice race with IndyCar on Thursday and Friday, and then we do the real race on Saturday at 2:30 tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time.
Go high.
Rossi went upside down.
Copy. They're actually carbon fiber. They're not wrapped. Coal.
You're saying we're gonna make one pit stops anyway, right? One pit stop?
Yeah, we're gonna make a stop anyways. Yeah, 31
leading?
laps to go. Leader is Sage Karam with Askew and Rahal.
Copy.
There's questions from the YouTube side of it. We do some wind tunnel testing. Actually, right now with what's happening with COVID-19 and everything, I'm not allowed to do any testing, unfortunately, in lab type work. But when we can, we do wind tunnel testing when we can. All teams do, whether it's the manufacturers or the teams themselves, to try to help get as much information and advantage as they can to learn about the cars. Yeah, a bit better today, Kathy. A little bit better.
Clear outside.
Yep, nice job here,
Okay,
Simon.
we're
It's
halfway to
Joseph,
finish.
Sato, Chilton ahead.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up.
Caution has been
Pit
thrown.
road's closed. Don't come in.
All right, we're gonna come here when the pit's open.
Okay.
Catch fast one. Car.
Was there a crash or?
I don't know, not anywhere that I saw. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, honestly he's been working on it here.
Fight gas crashed.
It's been tricky. All right, but we're gonna do tires here. I'm gonna splash the fuel and go to the finish then. So when the pit's open, we will pit.
Catch fast one. Car.
Yeah, Tim.
How many laps to go afterwards?
After the yellow, watch these guys. There you go. There'll probably be about 23 laps to go.
Copy.
We're working lap 30 right now. 26 to go under yellow here. So.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, it's open.
All right, pit
Pitting.
road's open. Yeah, we're gonna pit here. Pit. Everybody's gonna come. Except for two cars, 3 cars didn't come. That's brave. Watch these guys. Nice job.
Good job, 22.
Nice job, double deucers. Yeah, we did all right there. The virtual double deuce team. Yeah, there's someone who made the race director actually threw the yellow flag there.
Line up.
I agree with you, Ryan. I'd love to have this track back on the schedule. I think this is a fantastic track. We had a lot of fun going over here when we used to race over here. So.
Some drivers think that there's less grip today, and
Copy.
iRacing is responding that it's exactly the same as it was yesterday. So that's the thing. I think I feel the same way as these guys. Sometimes you think the track's changed and it's not. I don't know why that is. I think it's, there's so many adjustments for us not being used to a sim racing. And we're missing so much feedback that it's sometimes your brain's being so tricked that it just doesn't know anymore.
Yeah, copy.
It's fun. I think we have good pace, Ben. Might have to be a bit more aggressive now going forward.
Yep, copy that. So I think you're going to be P... With that fantastic pit stop the 22 guys had, we're P12 now. P12.
Woo!
We really crushed it there on that short stop. So Willpower
Good
is
green.
here. He's next to you, but he didn't start the race, so he's many laps down.
Yeah.
Poor William.
Show up late.
Ryan, I don't know. Let me see where they started it at here. So practice, they started practice at 59% usage.
You don't need fuel, do you?
Nope, no fuel needed. So then it just carries over from there. So I'm sure at this point.
So did you add fuel or not?
I put a couple gallons in just to make sure we were good. Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay.
Alright, so you're running P12 right now. That's Chilton, Newgarden, Sato ahead. Pagenaud, Connor, Herta behind.
1 lap to green.
Green flag next time by.
Dude, I was training. My arms are so heavy.
You must have been picking up some heavy things.
Tungsten.
Alright, so
Okay, one to green.
when we go back green, there'll be 22 laps to go. It's a good number.
22. I like that.
We're up 16 positions from our starting spot so far. That would be fun, Ryan, actually. We'd love to do 24 Hours Le Mans. That'd be a fun thing to do.
Who didn't pit, Ben? Everybody pit?
I think everybody pitted except for the lap down cars so they could get their lap back. Everybody pitted though, because you needed to get fuel. Alright, remember we're going green this time.
Copy.
It's got, yep, remember you got Pagenaud behind you, so.
Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in.
Sage is going, yep, there you go.
Green flag, green flag.
Good restart. You're leaving, Pagenaud, good job. Alright, here we go, last restart, or hopefully the last restart of the day. Coming from the back of the pack, going to the front. See what happens here.
Car inside.
That would be fun, Pascal. That would be funny. I don't know if Simon wants to hear me that much though, but it would be funny.
Outside. Keep low.
Nice block there, Chilton.
Still left.
Wow.
Still left. Clear outside.
It's Connor with a run there, Connor.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
Another yellow flag. It wasn't in front of us. Must have been behind us.
Getting frustrated with Max. Very frustrated. Like it's putting a target on my back, I guess. Must be fun.
10-4. Yeah, copy that.
That's the thing with team racing is
Catch stop 59.
you just get as frustrated as you would in real life.
So Simon,
But-
talk to me about this. There's 2 cars behind us that are for position.
Yeah.
There's a lot. So I'm just thinking about tires. There are a lot
Well,
of
we got
lapped
nothing
cars
to lose
behind.
today.
There are a lot of lapped cars behind us, though.
Yeah.
We could watch these guys checking up in front of you here.
Whatever you want to do, I think it's the day to try some
Cowboy.
tomorrow. So,
If the pit's open, let's come and take tires and just
okay.
see what happens. You know, like
Copy.
we're not going to lose many positions here.
Pit lane open. Pit lane open.
Okay, copy. From a you know, our car positioning, because we're on a lead lap, we're not going to lose a lot of spots. We're going to lose a little bit of track position, but let's just see if it helps. This is tires, windshield tear off, no fuel. That Connor followed you in there. Nice stop.
Are they going green this lap or no?
I don't believe so, no. I haven't heard it.
Line up single file. Pass the 10 car. Letter 21. Car by.
Who's 21? Where is 21?
He's right on your right side. He's right next to you. That's Arenas. You should be able to blend out now.
I don't see him.
He's
Where is
right.
he?
He's right because the next car in front of you, in behind the last car in line there. You're good.
Wait, he's not going.
Catch the 21. Car.
No, you're good. He's the next car ahead of you.
The black one?
The one on the right there.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I get asked that question all the time. Is it frustrating on iRacing? I say it's just as frustrating. Thing is, you can get away with doing more on the sim. So when you know that they wouldn't do it in real life, or that it's not allowed in real life, then it's even more frustrating. But yeah, that's part of the game. We're all competitive and we all want to win. So I'm here. I want to win. I'm not here to be at the back of the pack. So obviously, that's what it's all about. That's racing.
Alright, so Connor behind you did the same thing as you. I remember he was right behind you there. He came and got tires also. So here's the deal. Renus ahead of you is a lap down. Kyle Kaiser and Zach Veach ahead of Renus are on the lead lap. Those are for position.
Copy.
You can have probably, by the time we get going, maybe 14 laps to go. Yes, there's real tear-offs, Bruno, that we can use on the windscreen around the front of the car, and we'll, you know, when Simon says he needs to have a tear-off taken during the race, we'll use it.
Oof.
Yes, the opponents have.
Okay. You heard that, Ben?
No, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Car.
There's a little bit of discussions out there of drivers giving each other a really hard time.
No way. I can totally imagine that.
Hang on.
So, since the day one of the beginning of us streaming this, as you can tell, we don't broadcast all the drivers. We just broadcast Simon. We obviously all learn.
Okay, yeah, it's so funny. There's a lot going on out there. Oh, I just computer. So I might lose you on I mean, you might lose me
Oh, we
on
got
the
you still.
webcam.
Pass the 6 car.
We got you still. We're going green this time. So obvious reasons.
Battery's running low, just so you know. So sorry, my bad. It won't happen tomorrow. That's why we do this.
Alright, going green this time.
Let's have some fun.
Remember, those two cars ahead of Renus there are for position. You're gonna have 15. You're gonna have 14 laps to go.
Getting ready, going green.
If we do lose Simon's
What's
video,
he doing?
we'll have him on audio still, so don't worry.
Next car is in. Green, green, green.
Renus doesn't know he can't pass left.
Exactly, but your run's good here.
Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold it right there. Outside, 2 wide. Still there. Clear outside.
Nice job, bud. All clear. Use those tires. Let's go. The next 2 cars ahead are lapped cars. It's Will and Jack Harvey. Nice job, bud. Nice job. There can be 11 laps to go. Harvey, the next car ahead. Harvey.
Laps to go, keep digging.
Nice job. No pressure from behind you. Left beach.
Car outside. Clear.
Nice job. Next car's fourth position. Chilton. Chilton, Power, Dixon, Herta ahead. All the big boys are right ahead of us here. This is fun. Dixon and Power and Rossi are all kind of that next group here that we got to get through.
Car inside. Stay high.
Seriously?
Still there.
That's Renus.
Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside.
Jeez, seriously?
Still there.
Just because he's on new
Still there,
tires,
still
so.
there.
But he's not even playing.
No, he's multiple laps down.
Still there. Clear outside.
Hey, Renus, we're fighting for positions here.
Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Jesus. See, that's the kind of thing that's really annoying.
Clear.
But it's annoying in real life too, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear.
Just a couple more questions here while Simon's trying to get going here.
You on, Benny? You on?
Yep, 3 more to go here. 3 more. Watch us. Oh boy.
Your mic is on, buddy.
Copy. 3 to go here. 3
Then
to go.
Green, he said. Renus, we're fighting for position, Renus. Renus, your lap's down.
Hold your line.
Oh,
Clear inside.
seriously? Seriously, Renus? Seriously?
Outside. Clear outside. 2 laps to go. Still there. Clear outside. Car inside. Dropping a lot of fluid. We have to
Alright,
fix it.
we'll
Clear
bring in the pits
inside.
here. Repair it. Bring it home.
All I hope is, what I hope is he doesn't do that in real life. Jesus. Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Frustration is a high, very high. So we're done.
Yeah, we probably won't make it back out for the checker flag here, but it was a good drive up to the front, though. We picked up a lot of spots from wherever we started, 30th or whatever, 28th.
Well, I mean, we got pace. It feels pretty good. Just needs to, yeah, stay out of trouble, I guess.
Yep, that's gonna be the biggest thing.
Yeah, a lot of excited people out there.
Yeah.
But, if we qualify well, maybe we stay out of trouble.
Renus was 7 laps down there, so.
Hang on, Ben. Full cautions tomorrow. And he's going to try to use them only for multi-car accidents.
Okay, copy.
There's the flag, it's over.
You know,
Don't worry.
it got me really, it got me really frustrated. Oh, I lost you, Ben.
Yeah, I still got you. No, you're good.
Hang on, I'm going to plug the computer. That should work.
Okay, copy. Yeah, it might be shutting down now because your video froze, but we still got you on audio, so.
Yeah, wow, I'm really frustrated. It's okay, it's no big deal. But, it's like, you put so many hours in practicing and making sure that you're competitive, then, it's just, it's the same as real life when someone, there's always this talk about the guy that is a lap down and is not letting the leaders go. I think that's probably one of the most frustrating things when you're racing.
I could see that being the case. Yeah.
But, that's part of it, and in 2 minutes my frustration will be gone. We can move on from it.
You know what helps with that is a nice Bordeaux or something like that.
A nice glass of wine. Okay, we're back on. Back. Can you see me?
Not yet, but
Hang on. There's another race if you want to do it in 5 minutes. If you want.
if you want to. Well,
Ben Bretzman's using it.
I've got just enough time to do one.
Why am I frozen?
You might have to reinitiate that call. We'll do it here in the background here.
Okay.
But yeah, we can do another quick one if you want. I got a little bit of time.
I would like to see what. Oh, what happened? Oh, dude, so that's interesting. Hey, Ben.
Hey, don't forget to mute Skype.
That was another really good thing to do, actually, because you know what happened?
What happened?
When you called on the Skype, we're still live, right?
Yep.
Doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah. We're live.
When that's the kind of things we're working on. That's why we stream everything. When you called, since this is a different computer, but I also have Skype on my big computer that's running the simulator.
Oh, okay.
You called, my screen went dark, and it's asking me to pick up the phone on Skype here on the computer.
Yeah, on the big computer.
So I'm probably gonna uninstall Skype, because if that was to happen when I'm leading the race, the frustration would be way higher than what happened. Okay, I gotta quit.
Copy that. Don't forget, if you want to do another one, we got to get in that. We'll have to join it whenever it comes available.
What time is it? 2:20. Yeah, so that's enough time. Because okay, league. Any questions?
We have a lot of questions. our sim racing strategies similar to the real racing strategies? Probably for both of us, I guess. But in theory, yeah. I mean, they are. The races run different, though. I guess that's the easiest thing. Is the races don't run like a real IndyCar race normally does. Just from a standpoint of the yellows are a bit more random. There's naturally more crashing in iRacing. It seems like so.
Yeah. I've never crashed this much in my entire life.
Exactly. But I mean, like the way Simon saves fuel or the way that we go about our business is similar to how we would work in real life for sure.
Looks like it's a 5-minute practice, qualifying, then race. So I'm going to try not to hit the wall this time so we can qualify a little better.
Okay, copy.
The one thing I don't know is, I asked the question.
Okay, so we're going to do one more race, guys.
The other thing is I'm still streaming, aren't I? I just got no information. I'm also streaming for NBC Sports Network for this weekend race where they're going to have the webcam for the broadcast. So Ben and I have been working on trying to make all the webcams working, but I have no information, so I don't know if it's working or not. Looks like you got some delay on that camera, just so you know, Ben.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. So
Like a slight,
yeah. It's way better than it was.
0.8 of a second.
It's way better than it was the first week when it was about 15 to 18 seconds. Some more questions. The windscreen, obviously we've only been able to run it at a few places in real life.
Hang on, Ben, hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. Who's that? Somebody's speaking on TeamSpeak. I don't know. Yeah, I know I am because I've been asked to be on a different room so I wouldn't talk constantly with every other driver in the room. So I can unmute myself, but you need to put me in a different room so I don't keep talking and the drivers hear me talk. You see what I mean? No response? Well, no response. So there's like a 2-minute left in his practice. I'm just gonna do a pit stop.
Okay, so he's gonna go to the restroom, and I'm going to get us in to watch this. We're gonna do another quick little race here, another practice race. So short amount of practice into another 55 lap race. See how we do. Obviously we had a little contact, some issues there. Simon did really well. We were driving from the back to the front. We were, I think, in position to get a top 10, particularly with that crash that took out Dixon and a few other guys towards the end there. We probably would have been in the top 8 or so, coming from 28th, 30th place. But yeah, we'll see what happens this time. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm super excited though for this weekend. Want to see how this race goes. We've had some, as you can see, we've had some pretty good races here at Motegi. I think this track is, if you guys are familiar with, Gateway, this is a good version of Gateway, a bigger, faster version of Gateway. So it's should be fun. All right, Simon, I am in the event now.
Yep, hang on. I am talking to the, sorry, I'm on the phone. Talking to the NBC, and just so we can clarify that.
No worries. Yeah, so I'll try to get some.
Well, at least the cameras are working. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, are they receiving it on their end?
Well, yeah, somebody was talking to me about it, so.
Okay.
On TeamSpeak.
Copy. Looks like it's checkered on practice here, Simon. So it'll be qualifying here shortly. Just some random questions while you're getting ready. Do you have much glare on the real world windscreen? That's been coming up. A couple questions here.
No, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Actually, after a few tests, it's like it's not even there. And if you think about it, it's no different than a sports car. The only problem is when the sun goes down, sometimes you can have the reflection of the steering wheel, lights, LEDs onto the screen from the inside. So we can on the glaring. Also on the visor, some people elect to drive with a clearer visor than others, or darker. Depends on your preference, but it's been very good, and the cooling system has been extremely good as well. Just got to go racing and really experiment with it and see. But from a safety standpoint, it's really amazing, and you should see the size of the glass is. I'll try to show you here. About this thick. So what do you say, Ben? Like 1.5 inches, 2 inches?
Yeah, it's I actually don't know. It's very thick though, very thick. You better get going here. It's only about 3.5 minutes to go.
I don't know. Awaiting tech. It says nothing's going on.
Uh-oh. You might need to
Frozen.
load out and load back in.
Everything's frozen.
Yeah, you might want to load out and load back in
What
quickly.
do you mean?
If you can't get in, can you get into qualifying? Because the qualifying clock is on right now.
It's the problem with my computer, I think. I'm locked up. Everything's locked up.
Yeah, it said your received throughput fell to an unacceptable level.
It's not. I don't know what's going on. Probably. Yeah. Great. Probably everything that we have that's on.
It should be because it ran the first time, right?
It's not. Nothing's responding. I don't even have.
Do a Control Alt Delete or a Windows button. Either one of those.
I'm gonna shut down TeamSpeak.
It looks like you probably had an internet hookup or a hiccup, and it probably dropped you off the server for a second.
That's impossible. I
Copy.
have no. I don't have a screen right now. iRacing just shut off.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think there was
Oh.
like an internet hiccup, and then it basically didn't. iRacing didn't know what to do. But if you load back in here quickly, you'll be okay.
It's not working, Ben. I can't log back in.
Technical difficulties.
Wow.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, you might
Big one.
have to do the Control Alt Delete and end iRacing, and then try to get back into it.
What do you mean, like switch out? I don't know what to do. Sign out completely?
No, if like you probably need to the Control Alt Delete and go to Task Manager, and then you should see an iRacing executable there.
Yeah, iRacing just went bad. It's like the app is actually.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to force shut that down.
I don't know how to do it. If you told me, I would.
You go Control Alt Delete Task Manager, and then once you get to the Task Manager, you should see on the left there. If you scroll down,
Home screen.
If you scroll down to iRacing,
Everything's dark. What's this? CPU. What's that? Network. I don't know. I have nothing on. Even Discord's not on. I don't have a screen.
but Windows is still running, right?
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to do a restart.
Exciting. We'll probably miss the start of this race, but that's okay. We're also gonna lose Simon on audio because he's on Discord audio. But the video is gonna be there for him because it's on a different computer. But yeah, technical difficulties right now. iRacing was not happy right there. So He's talking, but he doesn't know I can't hear him. What kind of chair? That's a good question. It's actually one that Haley gave to him a few years ago. I can't remember. He talked about it yesterday. So, well, while we're here, we'll see what the results of qualifying were. Looks like Felix Rosenquist on pole. Oliver Askew, Pelot, Wickens.
Okay.
Hey, you're back. You're back. You got about a minute to be able to load in.
Okay, I got you. Starting.
Yeah, just see if you can get in iRacing. If you can load in a minute, you'll be able to race.
1 minute?
Yep.
That might be tough. Nope. Oh yeah, we'll join session.
Yep.
I'll be able to
Join
make it.
session. We still got 42 seconds.
Woo,
We
to
might
the
make
grid?
it, guys. We might make it. This is going to be tight. We're trying to make the grid.
To the grid?
Yeah, we're on the grid. Once you get loaded in,
Which means I won't have time to change the steering pinion.
depends on how quick it gets loaded. Simon Pagenaud is connected. Hopefully this thing loads up here this quick.
Come on!
We got 18,
Come on, computer.
17, 16. Just get ready to go to the grid as fast as you can.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, network! This is your chance to shine! Almost. Almost there.
All right.
That's gonna be tight, that's gonna be tight. Okay, it's coming on.
Just get in the car.
I can't goose. Almost there.
They're
Okay.
just leaving the pit, so you should be fine, hopefully.
Same thing, saying the same thing, take inspection.
Go to your garage.
Missed the start. So how do I get in?
It should let you start here once the race starts. Let's see. Yeah, it should
Should I
let you.
ask? Can they let me in?
It should let you run from the pits here in a second. Because you can't click go, right?
No.
Yeah, you'll have to start from the pits. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, looks like you have to start from the pits. So just be ready to click in when that option becomes available. Get your pinion set right if you want to. We might have a slight hold after it goes green, but just see. That'll be fine.
I don't think I can. I don't think I'd be able to get in. Yeah, Greg says yes.
Yeah, it sounds like you'll be able to start from the pits after like a 15-second hold.
Oh well, there's no point racing.
No, that's okay. The yellow's going to come out, right? So
Green, 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 green.
It's holding me 5 seconds. I'm gonna be in the way of everybody.
that's all right. Let's go.
You know. Where's everybody?
They're going to be 4 seconds behind you.
Oh, that's great.
All right, they're coming over your shoulder shortly. 1 second
Oh,
behind
dude,
you.
I'm gonna be. Oh, that's gonna make everybody upset.
Car inside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Be careful. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Be careful.
All right, just focus
Inside.
forward here. You're
2
fine.
wide.
Run with these
Don't
leaders.
stop. 3 wide. Yellow flag.
Oh, the yellow just came out.
Pit road's closed. Don't come in. Pass that 50 car. Let the pace car by.
All right. Let's see what happens here.
Why'd they throw the caution?
I don't know.
Hang on. Oh, we're gonna slow down. We're gonna let the pace car go by. Oh, that was. I don't know what happened there. I think there's too many things running.
We missed the start by like a split second. The error that you got from iRacing, the error that we saw was that basically the internet connection dropped, and then when the internet connection dropped, iRacing didn't know what to do. It wasn't a PC problem.
This is weird. I've never had that.
Pass the 15 car. Pass the 9 car. Pass the 9 car.
Past the 9 car.
Are we gonna get waved by? You think? I'd be cracking up. What are you cracking up about?
Oh, it kept saying past the 9 car.
Hang on. I didn't hear. A lot of overlap.
Pass the 9 car.
Are we gonna get a wave by or not, Ben?
I think so. Hold on.
Pit road is now open.
Pit road is open.
Sorry guys. Yeah, race view. Yeah, we're not gonna pit here because hopefully these guys pit. Nope. We just basically have to do what we need to do to get our lap back, Simon.
Man, I was ahead. Almost at it.
Copy.
Almost at it.
Yeah, honestly, we literally missed the load in there by like 2 seconds.
I'm pretty proud of my connection. It loaded up pretty quick.
Yeah, actually, my computer would not have loaded that fast. That was good. Oh yeah, sorry about that, guys. I didn't get it back once he had to close. I didn't get it back on once he loaded up there. So it was very stressful trying to get him loaded up. But we got it back now. So
Well. Who's leading there? Pagenaud?
yeah, Pagenaud, Rosenquist,
What was qualifying times?
Quick time was a 27:009 Rosenquist.
That's very quick. Anybody else behind him?
Yeah, they were close. 27:015, 27:017 were the other ones.
For who?
Pagenaud, Askew, both those guys were
One lap
quick.
to green, get ready.
1 lap to green here. Alright, so just kind of throw this forward to everybody. We're a lap down because of a technical issue there to start the race, but we're at the front of the pack. We need to fight forward to see if we can get our lap back. This is always a very difficult thing here. Alright, bud. Like we always talk about, there's always that difficult thing. We need to fight forward to get our lap back.
And I need to hope for yellow at the right time.
Exactly.
So in
Alright, should be going green this time.
Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Half lap 9, start. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Still left.
This looks exciting.
Still left. Still left. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low.
This is good racing right here.
Outside. Clear outside.
That's Kanon on your outside there, Kanon.
Still left, still left. Clear. Inside. Still left. High. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
This is exciting. So I'm not commenting much here. Our car's going everywhere right now.
Hold your line. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Ferrucci hit the apron. If you can get to pit lane,
Did?
get to it.
Ah, dude, these races.
You're dropping debris out there, we're gonna have to fix it. Come on in.
Yeah, Ferrucci hit the apron and shot off the track to you. Bummer. Well, that wasn't fun.
25 seconds. Whoever. So Fergie doesn't even know the color of my car apparently. He didn't know it was up high. He didn't know who was up high. Everybody's mad at him for crashing.
I gotcha. Yeah, he hit the hinge point, you know? As soon as he hit the hinge point, he shot up the track.
Yeah, I saw the replay, yeah.
The DXC car's looking great again, though.
Yeah. I love that car. You should know which color it is. You've probably only seen the rear wing of it.
Alright, so the pack's going to be coming over your shoulder here in just a second. This is the lead pack right here.
How many laps down am I?
You're going to be 4 laps down now.
You really want to go in?
I think you just got to be careful with what you do.
Outside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
Be good to run with these guys, just be careful with what you do.
Stay low.
Obviously, we don't want to be like
Hold
Renus.
your line.
No,
Clear outside.
definitely not.
That's Connor ahead. Next car behind is James. Now it's Hunter Ray. Next car behind. Switch over to the kind of broadcast view since NBC's not doing anything today. Just kind of switch over to broadcast view so you guys can see what this looks like.
Jeez.
Leaders pitting now.
Okay.
My spotter said the leader is speeding.
Yeah, that was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, I don't think that was on purpose.
The leader's pitting. He's also upside down.
What do I do? Do I stay behind? Because I have fresher tires here, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I think just stay
I'm
behind
just
and
gonna learn stuff.
just learn.
Yeah.
You got Hunter right behind you. Yeah, Greg, we'd run this view more, but when we go live on NBC tomorrow, they kind of have the race broadcast coverage, and we'll focus more on with Simon and his view and what he has. But for today, without NBC broadcasting, we can kind of do these views and just show you guys what the racetrack looks like.
That works. Done a bunch of stuff. Hey, don't worry, guys. I'm just riding along. If you want to go, you go.
Still left. Still left. Go left. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Still left. Stay high. Still left. Clear inside. Inside. Hold your line. Clear.
After Sage, there's one more car, Marco, then there's a little bit of a gap, but you got a gap to Marco behind anyways. Yeah, not the 2 practice races we wanted today. That's kind of a bummer, but it's alright. We're having fun. We're racing, which is half the battle. The fact that we're racing is a pretty big deal. Anytime we can race, we're happy about it. Yeah, Joshua, I missed the sound of IndyCar racing also. There's nothing...
You good, Benny?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Check the fuel. Just see how much I can save, maybe. So it's something to learn, right?
Oh yeah, always. There's 32 laps to go, 32.
How many laps on our tires?
Working lap 11 on tires, lap 11. So for
Is power on the lead lap?
no. Yes, power's on the lead lap, sorry.
Car inside.
Actually, I take that back. Power is not on the lead lap, but he's at laps ahead of you. But he is somebody you can race because he's not on the lead lap.
Copy.
Inside. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold that line. Inside, 2 wide. Hold your line. Keep high.
Doing a little teammate practice here. Both of us, both Will and Simon are.
Should he have power?
This is kind of fun to see.
Still left, still left.
Some good side-by-side action by the Penske teammates. Oh, power gave up, tucked back in line there.
Repeat on my tires, please.
Car inside. Clear inside.
You got 13 laps on your tires now, I believe. 13.
Ben?
I got you. You got 14 laps on your tires now.
And the others have?
About 19 or 20, I think, something like that.
Car inside.
Because there was that yellow to start.
Hold your line.
Ralph, you're here in the iRacing spotter. Actually, this is the iRacing kind of default spotter. It's usually does a pretty good job. Obviously, the iRacing spotter has got a good proximity of where the other cars are, so it makes it nice. You can he's very quick to know exactly where the cars are because they always know in the iRacing environment, obviously, where all the other cars are located. Steve, not in this one,
Be careful.
but
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Woo! Went through it.
I see that.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
All right, we're not pitting here. Not pitting.
Drop it. I'm learning a bunch of stuff. It's interesting.
iRacing spotter speaking to Simon. When you hear that in the game audio, the iRacing spotter is actually talking to him. Yeah.
Scotty McLaughlin didn't make it, did he?
No, he probably needed to
sleeping.
He probably needed to sleep today.
Yeah.
'Cause I think he just had a V8 race last night, I believe.
24 car.
Oh, looks like Sage got damage on his left front wing. He didn't look too good.
Yeah, his main plane's like broken half. It looks like.
Huh? What'd you say, Ben?
His main plane looks like it's broken half.
Yeah.
DXC car is looking really good out there, though.
They're all pitting. Stay out.
Yeah, just stay out here.
Catch the pace car.
You and Power are gonna get a lap back. And Joseph. The three Penske cars are all stayed out to get a lap back.
Power's us. Only the one in front of the pack will get, in front of the leader will get his lap back when it's all about to go green, basically. So you know, Benny.
Yeah, exactly. Because the pace car will pick up the leader. So the fact that we stayed out there, we'll get our lap back there.
Why is Sage talking about Marco having a black flag and asking for Marco to get his black flag cleared? How does he see who's having black flag? Do you know?
I don't know, unless they're talking. Unless they're talking to
Lane's
amongst themselves.
open.
Just
Single
stay out
file.
here.
Okay, New Garden. Power is saying, are you gonna pit or not? Because he says, I don't know if we're gonna make it to the back to the field again.
I think we'll be fine. So just for reference, I'm in the leaders: Pagenaud, Kanan, Harvey, Carpenter.
How many laps down are we?
I believe we're 3 laps down. I think you are going to be racing Kyle Busch.
Okay. We should make it around and get the back of the pack, right?
We should. Surprised I haven't done the wave around yet, but
Yeah, I'm waiting for the message, dude. I'm waiting for the message.
1 lap to green, get ready. Pit road's closed, don't come in. Pass the pipe car, catch the 5 car.
nice job, yet. I'll keep you updated on where the pace.
It looks like New Gallant's gonna pit to see. I don't
Yeah.
care. We do what you think.
We won't
Where
here.
are they?
We made our pit stop already. Yeah.
Where is the pack?
I'll tell you here. They're in middle turn 1.
Catch
Turn
the
2.
27 car.
Yeah, exit at turn 2. Alright, green flag this time. Alright, you're racing Kyle Busch. He's about 5 cars ahead of you. Same lap.
Copy.
Didn't see that one coming. We're racing Kyle Busch for position right now. You don't see that every day.
Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car inside. Still left, still left. Clear
Okay.
inside.
Letting you by. Letting you by.
Was Simon's fastest lap of the race there. It's good. Used tires, unfortunately, but that's the world we're in. It's Askew behind. He is on
Car
lead lap.
inside. Hold your line. Clear.
Dixon
Car
is
inside.
also on the lead lap. All clear after
Still
Dixon.
left.
Behind Dixon is VK, 2 laps down.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Go high. Go high. Inside.
Nice job,
Clear
driver.
inside. Car inside. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh!
No fire. Pit road's closed.
That one might take a second to repair from. Yeah, that one might take a second.
Got 3 minutes. We're gonna make a lap back again.
Yeah, right?
I think I got in the fence there.
Yeah, you did.
That's a shame.
Go back and watch this replay here. See what really happened.
All right, 2 minute 30 seconds. It's power, I guess. I think someone down on power or something. I don't know what happened. No, power didn't turn after the crash.
Yeah,
By the way, this happened while power was having a word with Dalton Kellett. Dalton Kellett? Yeah.
so the original crash was the cars that were ahead of you were 3 wide. Rossi and Hinchcliffe banged wheels. It sent Hinchcliffe into one of the McLaren cars.
Into a cathedral, we called it. Because he went up in the air. Really high.
And then calamity ensued. Man, 3 or 4 timing stands got taken out.
What happened next? Go to turn 1. Because power...
Then
power
after that, so power... so power...
Still fighting.
So power doesn't realize there's 2 people underneath him. Yeah, so power and another McLaren car, and it looks like Colette are hitting each other, and power goes up and hits Dixon, and then you're there with nowhere to go.
Did you see how high I went?
Oh yeah, you went very high.
So, 3 races so far, 3 crashes.
Yes, sir.
Looking good. It's looking real good. Very, very good.
We're gonna need to not do that tomorrow.
Let me check my texts. Elio missed the race.
Bummer.
Power is asking what's the penalty for pitting on yellow. Close pit. Black flag, and you won't be waved a black flag then.
Copy. How much time you got?
End of line, basically. Huh?
How much time you got in your repair?
Changing tires, changing tires.
Okay, we didn't take any fuel, so we're good to go. Alright.
Going back in.
Let's finish strong
cow.
here. We're 5 laps down.
That's it?
Yeah,
Going up in the fence?
yeah. I mean that's how quick our guys are to repair the car.
Line up single file. Catch them.
They're the best in the business, man.
The back of the pack's right here in turn 2, so don't go too quick here.
What'd you do on the fuel?
Oh, we didn't add any. We're good.
14 to... I'm 21st. And Will Power is behind me. Let's just say that I may crash a lot, but Will crashes more, so
Copy.
we'll see.
Will and Joseph are both one lap down
Of what?
to the leader.
1 lap down, so they have a chance to get back in.
I
Right.
mean, possibly.
Oh, I'm just gonna
The leaders are not going to pit again, though, so they're not going to be able to get their lap back because they already made their pit stops, so they're good to the end.
They're good to the end, so they have new tires.
They don't have new tires, no, but they've got
No?
enough fuel. So,
Copy. Well, it's amusing.
Green next time by.
1 to green. You guys having fun? That's the most important thing. Are you guys having fun?
I know I'm certainly having fun. I have realized, though, after watching these crashes, that we're really going to have to make the timing stand stronger to withstand a car impact.
The funny thing is, if you look at Michigan, we crashed even more than this before the race, the official race. And then when came race day, everybody was pretty well behaved except at the start. But once we got rid of the one that were crashing, they got better.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's having fun, they're saying. That's good.
Good. That's good to know. Les Français, ça va? Vous passez un bon moment? Dites-moi donc.
Thomas
Allez.
asked, who am I? What do I do for Team
Allez,
Penske?
les bleus.
I'm Simon Pagenaud's race engineer. I work for Team Penske, and my job is to basically make sure that the car is set up and performing as safe as it can, as fast as it can, and make sure that our driver has got all the information and performing as fast as he can. So that's pretty much my job. How fast can we go?
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. High. You're up top, 3 wide.
It's your teammates.
Right there. Inside,
Yeah, I'm gonna
2
just,
wide. Clear inside. You're up
you know.
top, 3 wide. Hold it right there. Inside, 2 wide. Still left. Still left. Clear inside.
All these cars here around are laps down, so they're not lead lap cars.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Some of them might be racing each other on the same lap, but they're not lead lap cars. Alright, so obviously James in front of you there with his jumpy internet.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Yes, hopefully
Which car, man? He's pretty feisty.
he is. He's Hello, Kanan and Karam have a pretty good battle going up front right now. This is Joseph up on the high side here. Sorry, Will. Will up on the high side here. That's Will, next car in front.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still left, still left.
Forward Rossi, man. He's just not having a good time.
Nice job on Will there. Yeah, copy. That's Connor working on the inside there, Connor.
Stay high.
Nice job fighting back on the outside there.
Clear inside.
Nice job driving away. Next car. Wow. Next car ahead is
I just can't, dude. Oh my god.
Colette is a lead lap car, but the other cars in front of him are lap down, so he's just kind of, slower here.
Car inside. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide.
Oh.
Clear inside.
Yeah, Will was really
I
trying to
guess I'm
press
okay. I don't know.
Will was trying to press the issue there.
Go low.
It looks like it's bent in the back.
Feel her out here in turn 1. See how it goes.
So, I learned a few things today. Stay away from willpower. Stay away from Max Chilton. Yeah, stay away from these guys. Hinchcliffe car is jumping. It probably has a bad connection. I learned a bunch of things on the tire wear. I think, got something good going. I'm gonna qualify up front tomorrow to make sure I can avoid carnage, but a lot of very excited people today, so I think it'd be different tomorrow though. You know what, Ben?
Yes, sir.
Runs pretty good with the rear wing bent.
freeze it up a little bit.
Might be the secret.
Your chat says also to
I
be
think I'm
aware
quicker actually
be aware of Renus also.
with less rear wing. Look at that.
That's a Ferrucci. That is a elite lap car. Oh my goodness, watch out. Okay, good job.
Keep low. Clear
Ferrucci's
outside.
got damage though, so.
White flag. One more lap to go.
All good, bro. All good.
Yeah, Ferrucci's all bent up, so don't worry about him. White flag.
Ferrucci was being apologetic for blocking, but he was just avoiding the car in front of him. Looks to me like the rear wing is just
Go low. Go low.
power! Got you! I'm gonna make it to the finish line.
Yeah, push that thing over. Get.
Oh, no!
No! Oh, we're like a turtle.
A lot of fluid.
We're like a turtle.
I feel like I thought I made it. I didn't make it.
No, you didn't make it. You're short. You in power. This is a great photo right here.
Hang on. Inside of 5 to go. I think they're gonna cycle the cars that are lap down to the pits.
Okay, 5 to go. Copy.
Hang on. I'm gonna text Will Power and tell him he's a wrecking ball.
Good plan.
Miley Cyrus is the one singing that thing, right? She's singing on the wrecking ball.
Yes, Miley Cyrus. You are correct.
Telling him it's the same ball as Miley Cyrus uses.
Well, thanks, dude. That was entertaining.
I'm gonna disconnect from here. Just don't want to hear any more drivers. Painful. I don't know how you do it, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Anyways, well, that was interesting, wasn't it? What do you think?
It was entertaining. So,
Yeah, very entertaining.
hopefully the drivers just give themselves a little bit more room tomorrow. I think that's what they ended up doing last week, so hopefully we do the same thing tomorrow. It's going to be a longer race tomorrow, so we got to kind of play a strategy game a little bit too.
Yeah.
I think it's 113 laps tomorrow, so we're going to play that game. Should be entertaining. I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Yeah, I mean, I love the track. It's good fun. It really offers great racing. I think a lot of us are just not patient enough. So, we're gonna have to work on it. But there's only so much you can do, I feel pretty good with our chances. And if we can make sure that everybody's patient, we should be in good shape. TK looks good.
Yeah, TK looks really good. Really good. So that's a positive. But yeah, thanks everybody. If you want to do a sign off in French and English there, Simon, feel free.
Yes. Bonsoir à tous. J'espère que ça vous a plu en tout cas. On fait beaucoup d'efforts avec Ben pour essayer d'avoir un maximum d'angles de vue pour vous. Et puis la rediffusion, c'est Ben qui s'occupe de tout ça et je le remercie vraiment particulièrement parce que ça vous permet de suivre. Et puis on a gagné beaucoup d'abonnés sur les réseaux sociaux grâce à ça, donc c'est génial, ça fait plaisir. Et puis ça permet de reconnecter un petit peu avec mes amis français. Vous savez, ce qui est dur pour moi souvent, c'est que je peux pas rentrer en France, évidemment, avec ce qui se passe. Et j'aimerais bien pouvoir voir ma famille, mais c'est pas possible. Donc, j'ai hâte que tout ça se termine, qu'on puisse reprendre la course et puis rentrer en France, manger du fromage. J'ai soirée raclette ce soir pour les gens de la Savoie qui me suivent. J'arrive à trouver du fromage à raclette. Ce soir, c'est soirée raclette. Donc, normalement, la course de demain devrait être bonne, du coup. Voilà, ça c'est la partie perso. Au niveau du pilotage, bon, je suis assez content en fait parce que je trouve que j'ai trouvé de bonnes lignes, j'ai trouvé de bonnes façons de gérer mes pneus et je pense qu'on a ce qu'il faut pour jouer aux avant-postes. Il va falloir qu'on se qualifie devant pour éviter le carnage parce que pour l'instant il y a eu beaucoup d'accidents et c'est pas facile à éviter. Certains pilotes qui sont particulièrement agressifs aussi. D'où la frustration de temps en temps. mais ça devrait aller, j'ai hâte d'y être. J'ai encore un peu de travail à faire, là je vais continuer de m'entraîner. Il est 15h18 et j'ai une séance d'entraînement jusqu'à 18h. Donc on va continuer de s'entraîner et peut-être qu'on va trouver des petites choses comme on a fait la semaine dernière et essayer de remporter la victoire à nouveau. Voilà. J'espère que le confinement n'est pas trop dur. Merci de nous suivre et puis demain donc pour la course. Donc c'est 14h30 ici. Is it 2:30 the race?
2:30 Eastern, and our stream will probably go live about 1:30.
So it's gonna be donc notre oula le cerveau. Donc notre rediffusion débutera 1:30 you said?
Yeah, our stream will go about 1:30 or so.
30 aux États-Unis, donc plus 6 pour vous. 19h30, je fais le calcul. Et 20h30 le début de la course. Voilà. Donc vous verrez si vous voulez nous rejoindre en avant. Avant, vous aurez les explications des essais libres, des qualifs. Et vous verrez ensuite la course. Voilà. Donc merci à tous et puis à demain. See you tomorrow. In English.
Yeah, so tomorrow we've got a official race tomorrow, Motegi. NBC Sports Network, NBC SN at 2:30. We're going to go Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go live with Simon's channel about 1:30 or so. We've got practice tomorrow, and then we've got qualifying, and then a 113-lap race it is tomorrow at Motegi. So it should be entertaining. Yeah, should be fun. Thanks for watching. Any exciting things left in Simon to talk about?
Well, I think we learned a lot today. Thanks to all of you for following us, and thanks to Ben for putting this broadcast together. I mean, he spends most hours in the evening after his day job, try to make the broadcast as good as possible for you guys, and I feel like it's a bit of a passion for Ben, but he's doing a great job. It allows us to show our sponsors, and we're trying to give them love in these tough times for them. So, we're very happy to have the DXC car back on. Chevrolet's big support. They've been helping a lot with this. But I think like today we learned a lot. I think I wanted to run at the back anyways, so that worked out well. I was able to find a different lane and understand how to use my tires and the free air to pass people. So I've got the timing of my pass done. Didn't show everything today. I just wanted to know I could do it. Then obviously there's going to be strategies with or be a possibility of 4 yellows thrown by iRacing. They said they're going to do it when there are crashes, or if there's no action, they would throw a random caution to make it exciting for us. So I can't thank iRacing enough for everything that they've done. I think it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I don't know you, Ben, but this has been great for us, the two of us, getting going. It's the first time in 10 years we haven't started a season in March, and I think this has been really good for us to get our gears going, our brain going, and communication going. So I really enjoy that, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Frustration aside, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. I think there's, the learning aspect of virtual racing. There's a level that we have to learn about, but and we're learning more every day. But it's fun to go out every day and compete against the same guys we compete against on pit lane. So that makes it a lot of fun, and interacting with the fans and giving you guys something to watch during this time. Obviously, is what's kind of probably most important, because it's not too fun in some places today. So trying to just help what we can and enjoy the stream. So thanks so much. We'll be back about 1:30 Eastern time tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see you guys then. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Awesome. Thanks for following us.